There is.
It's
So
out
you're
there.
saying
There is hope. There's a chance for Hot 6. So
Yeah,
far,
not
they just have to win everything.
Yeah, not
realistic probability
right. Not very likely.
less than 1 digit. That is not possible. Point one
Okay.
digit.
What do you think, Ben?
Who does eHome play?
eHome has to play CDEC.
eHome, yeah.
And CDEC is currently 4-0-1, so they've won 4 of their matches.
I mean, eHome beating CDEC is not that improbable.
They did it in
just
the,
because of the qualifiers, but in this particular tournament, CDEC's looking much better. So,
Right.
I mean, I think eHome is probably the most likely candidate for 4th slot, especially because they have 2 series left to play, I believe.
Just
one?
one now.
Did
Oh
they
no,
already
they
play
do have.
Virtus Pro?
No,
You
they
don't
have
have
to play Virtus Pro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virtus Pro as well as EG, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It's
First Pros will CDEC.
CDEC, yeah. eHome has to play CDEC.
okay.
Either there's.
And I don't know if you mentioned, but it's also important, like, as far as the top of the group, what is it? So if in their 2 last matchups, if CDEC get just 1 draw, they're tied for first.
If CDEC gets only 1 draw.
Because CDEC has 12 points and EG has 10.
Right.
And CDEC has 2 series remaining and EG has 1.
But that
No,
one of them is EG.
Yeah,
So,
so if
EG
they
has to beat CDEC.
EG has to beat CDEC, but then if CDEC draws against the other team, oh yeah, then they
CDEC
actually have
just
to win
needs
because they would lose on heads up.
To
Right.
win
EG,
2 games.
that's true.
That's
Yeah.
it. They just need
They
to
have to
win
win
2
2 games in
That's
separate
it.
series. That's correct.
Yeah.
That's true.
Against
So-
either EG or eHome.
Yeah, or 1 in each.
Or one in
Or
each.
one
So
in
yeah,
each,
CDEC
that's right.
simply just has to win 2 maps, and then they're cruising through in first place in Group B, which is probably the biggest surprise in terms of how big of a surprise it itself is, right?
Oh,
Not
yeah.
just playing well, but for them to move up over a team like EG, over some of these other teams like Vici Gaming in Group B.
Coming from the wild card, too.
Yeah.
I remember that. It's like a Cinderella story in itself.
It really is. I mean,
Yeah.
no matter where they end up now in the main event, the fact that they pulled that off in 1 week span is a pretty impressive feat. And we talked about this in the wildcard plans. We said, yeah, they're the favorite in the wildcard plans, but within the wildcard plans. Any of these teams, if they move through, maybe top 8, most likely top 10 is what you guys said. Now it's not looking like it anymore. CDEC definitely pulling a big shot here for TI5.
Well, 2 of the qualifier teams already are top 10.
That's very true.
Or top 9, I guess. Or yeah, it's like it's weird to talk about top 10 because 9 through 12 is the same placement this year. There's 13, 16, 9 through 12, and then it's like 5, 6, and then each individual place after that. I think so.
Yeah.
But Complexity and CDEC are already confirmed winners bracket, which means if you lose out from there, you're still 9th.
Right.
Because you skip the first round in the lower bracket, which bumps you up that 1 step.
Yeah.
So
That's
they're going to
true.
be feeling pretty good about themselves. I mean, they've already secured, what's that, $215,000 right now for 9th through 12th.
Something like that, I believe,
So
yeah.
No big deal.
it's pretty good going to that.
No big deal.
And
It's
there's an
just figure.
interesting thing.